Assalamu alaikum. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. This is Book of Targhib, and we are reading the chapter number 10. And in Arabic, we call it, the title of the chapter, Tijarat Ma'allah, like trade with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Introduction. Business is business. People all over the world are busy in doing business. Many are after money. They think and believe that money will bring happiness. They did not realize that money of today is bankruptcy tomorrow. Money today may bring temptation to earn haram in order to make more money. Many people try to sell alcohol, lottery tickets, gambling, drugs, and others so that they will make more money. They think that with money they will have better houses and bigger than their neighbors. They will have better transportation and much more. Some Muslims may get busy in their business to the extent that they forget their daily salat. It should be to the extent. It's misspelled here, to the extent. Moreover, they may get more busy to the extent they don't have time to attend the Friday congregational salah, like a Jummah, Salatul Jummah. Therefore, their business is more important than being close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to be obedient to Him. However, the faithful believers will choose what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more than anything else. They do know that life is short and that everyone is going back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be judged and to be rewarded. The rewards are so much and beyond imagination. Therefore, they try to invest while living on this planet before going back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, Quran on trade. There are several verses in the Quran about trade, like tijara, like business. Some are related to trade with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like we are trading, we are buying and selling, not with people but with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. While others are worldly trades. The following are some of the ayat about trade. In Surah Al-Saf, the surah with the title Battle Array, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the following, and it's a long, not just one verse, was a combination of from 10 to 13, and this is from surah number 61. I'm reading the translation. O you who believe, shall I lead you to a bargain, like trade, that will save you from grievous chastisement? That you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that you strive your utmost in the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with your wealth and your persons. That will be best for you if you but knew. In Surah Al-Nur, the surah about the light, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is praising the faithful believers. They don't prefer business over the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the ayah goes as follows, and I'm going to read the translation, and this is the ayah number 37 from surah number 24. By men whom neither trade nor sale can divert from the remembrance of Allah, nor from regular prayer, nor from the paying zakat. Their only fear is for the day when hearts and eyes will be turned about. The other place where the word trade was used in Quran is in Surah Fatir, the surah about the Creator, and this is surah number 35, ayah number 29. And I can read this ayah. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَتْلُونَ كِتَابَ اللَّهِ وَأَقَامُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَأَنفَقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ سِرًّا وَعَلَانِيَةً yarlaniyatan yarjuna tijaratan lan tabur. Those who rehearse the book of Allah, establish regular prayer, and spend in charity out of what we have provided for them secretly and openly, hope for a commerce that will never fail. You may refer to the other verses in Quran, like in Surah number 2, ayah number 16, Surah number 2, ayah number 282, and Surah number 4, ayah number 29, Surah number 9, ayah number 4, Surah number 61, ayah number 10, and Surah number 62, ayah number 11. These verses may help you to understand the meaning of trade. So the analysis. In any trade or business, there are four categories to be considered: the seller, the buyer, the commodities, and money for the business transaction to take place. If any of these is missing, it would be impossible for any business to take place. For example, if only the commodities are missing, what is the use of having money? It is indeed useless. Even if one has the commodities, but there is no money, then one cannot buy at all. And in a sense, it is trying to say like other thing of value, not just the money, other thing of value. The seller here is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself, while the buyer is the believing Muslim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already offered us the commodities as a reward to be given to us if we are ready to pay the price. The price that we should offer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the following. Number 1, faith or iman in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number 2, jihad, or striving in the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through our wealth and our own selves. If we have iman, like faith, if we are obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and if we strive for the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indeed will be very happy with us. Remember that iman, like faith, is not a lip service, and it cannot be dead at all. Iman is a deep faith, a firm commitment, and a pledge of being obedient. In this respect, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and then there is a hadith, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ليس الإيمان بالتمني ولكن ما ورقي في القلب وصدق العمل إن أناسا خرجوا من الدنيا وليس لهم حسنا قالوا نحسو أظن بالله وكذبوا لو حسنوا ظن لو حسنوا العمل صدق رسول الله. And the translation is, Iman is not a mere hope or a mere wish, but what dwells in the heart and is approved by deeds. Some people have already died and left this world, and they did not have good deeds or rewards. They had false hopes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but they were deceived. If they had good hopes, they would have good deeds. Iman, therefore, has to dwell deep into the heart of every one of us, and to be approved by our deeds and actions. The fruits and results of Iman are the good deeds and actions of the individuals. So the rewards. The price that we have to offer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may necessitate the spending of our money, our wealth, and even our own lives for His pleasure. In so doing, He will be happy with us, and He rewards us for all our sacrifices. No one is ready to spend his money and his wealth unless he is believing Muslim. A staunch believer is ready to spend all of what he has for the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For this reason, may I request you kindly to ponder and to think it over whether you yourself are ready to pay the price before you ask for the reward. The commodities that we received are those of rewards, blessings, mercy, forgiveness, and paradise in the hereafter. While in this world, the commodities are glad tidings, success, and overcoming of difficulties. According to the Quran, this is the ultimate success that one may hope to achieve in this world and in the hereafter. May I ask you, therefore, to read this verse from the Quran several times and to ponder its meaning and its significance in our daily lives. The more you read it, the more inspiration will come to you. Then, may I request you to ask yourself whether you are good buyers from the good seller, whether you have the price, and whether you are ready to buy now before it is too late for you. If you do not start now, you will then be blaming no one but yourselves. You wish then to come back to this world and to start your own lives again. But remember, this type of wish is just wishful thinking, which is not going to be materialized at all. Let us therefore have the good intention to start now and to become good and obedient servants to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that we can be called Muslims in the full meaning of Islam. So the final remarks. To do business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is far more important than doing business with people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not need us, but we are the ones who need Him. He shows us the way to be blessed and to be accredited in this world and much more in the hereafter. There is nobody who will credit us or bless us on the day of judgment, the day of Qiyamah, except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Himself. The blessings are beyond imagination and beyond thinking of. Those people who are smart will start doing business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He wish every believer to be among those who do trade with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala soon. Ameen, thumma ameen. May Allah bless you and reward you. May Allah shower His blessings upon us all. May He, the Almighty, guide us on the straight path. Ameen, thumma ameen. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. And with this, we will conclude today's reading of chapter from the book of Targhib by Dr. Ahmad Al-Sakar. Thank you very much for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.